You know what? I can't get going this morning. It's about the third time I try to start this video. Right, welcome to another beer review. And in this beer review, I have got a beer kindly sent to me from my mate Baz at All the Beer No Idea. Thank you, mate, for sending me this. It's a bit of a special one because it's a collaboration between Stonehouse Brewery and Green Duck. Now, Green Duck is a brewery I've had a couple of beers from last year, and if I remember rightly, they were very, very good. Quite iconic looking cans because basically it's a can with a looked like a rubber duck on, if I remember rightly. Anyway, they were great beers, and they've teamed up to celebrate 18th birthday of Stonehouse Brewery, and it is a bottle of their Teen Angst. Teen Angst. Get your words out. I'm not going to start this video again. I'm just not. This is clocking in at 4.3% ABV. There's the back side. I shall read to you what it's got on it. I've got in it, not on it, in it. Crushable collab to celebrate the 18th birthday of Stonehouse. Pale ale with crush. Now, crush, is this an in thing? Crush. Is this an in kind of like I don't know, the in thing where hops are concerned at the moment? This is, was it a week before last? I did a Brewdog beer from Tesco, and it said he had crushing. And before that time, I never had a beer with crushing, and now all of a sudden we've got crush again in this one. I'm just not being a picky bastard, but I'm just saying, is this kind of like, is this kind of like the thing at the moment? I don't know. Olicana's in this. Yeah, familiar with that. Nelson Salvin, one of my favourite hops, and Citra hops. It sounds fantastic, doesn't it, with them hops? A teenage rite of mango, guava, citrus, and white wine flavours, it's saying. No bullshit on these labels with Stonehouse. That's what I like about it. There's no kind of like someone employed in an office somewhere to write a sermon to say, oh, we are the best, blah 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 blah, and this beer's gonna blow your mind, blah, 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 a lot like these, a lot of these craft beer breweries you get in the supermarket. It's just, no bullshit. There it is, bish bash bosh on the label, on the bottle. There you go. And waffling on, aren't I? Oh, I just kind of like this. It's the beer. It's just sort of like winding up the engine. It's like winding up the engine. Start get going. Then the mouth starts just winding it up. There's the plain black crown. Let's get a whiff. That smells lovely. Nice hint of tropical, lemon. There is like a berry-like note there, but it smells lovely. I'm going to pour it out. Maybe they should do a beer for me, Stonehouse, and call it the Gobstopper. Baz, if you're watching, it's an idea, isn't it? Mrs. B will be happy. Be nice and quiet around here then. Anyway, I'm just pouring out like you do, talking to you like you do, because that's the art of beer reviewing on YouTube. You got to talk to the audience while you're doing, doing two things at once: entertaining the audience while doing something else, like pouring a beer. Well, I'm not very good at it either. Right, let's stick that there. Put it up to the light. Look at that. There's a cacophony of madness of bubbles in that. Very clear looking. Got like slightly deep amber, rustic gold colour. Baz, if that was a paint, what would it be called, mate? Anyway, he's paint and decorating though, Baz. Let's get a whiff. There's a slight toastiness there for me, with a hint of tropical. It smells decent. I'm going to go in. So this is JB wishing Stonehouse Brewery a very happy 18th birthday. Thanks for the invite. I'm looking forward to No, I'm just joking. Cheers. That is different. There's a toastiness for me on that front end. Slight dryness going in. There is a vineness in the flavour. You do pick up slight white grape. I'm not really getting, I'll be honest, I'm not really getting much tropical notes there for me. For me, I'm getting this like toasty breadiness. Toasty breadiness. That sounds a bit Irish. Toastiness on that front end. You go in, there is subtle notes of tropical, subtle notes of lemon, and there is a slight vinous feel towards the back end. It's rather nice. It's different. I like different beers. I like beers that throw a curveball, you know, and it's a surprising factor what I like, in beer. They may say that's what they want you to pick up, but not necessarily. But you can taste other things which are not on the label, like toastiness for me. Anyway, going again. Body of beer, lovely. Packed full of lovely flavours. It's not thin. The mouthfeel, I like the mouthfeel. Slightly rough, but it's got a refreshing quality to it because it's not too abrasive, but it's not too smooth and forgettable in a way. So I like the mouthfeel. It's a great beer. Would I buy this? I think I would buy it. You know what? Most Stonehouse beers are brewed with honesty and integrity. They'll be, and they wear their heart on their sleeve as well. A lot of the Stonehouse beers, and I like that. I like the brewery. I like Green Duck as well. That's a brewery I need to find more beers from. And yeah, so overall, that gets the thumbs up. It's a cracking beer. Slightly unusual for me, but still really, really nice. Please go and subscribe to Baz and all the Beer No Idea. You know who he is. Well, you should do by now. Thank you again, mate, for sending me that really, really, really nice beer. And see you all on another bespoke beer review for the beer connoisseur. Bib bib.